What's up? It's your boy Carcino once again. Man, my voice a little messed up. Got a little bit of a husky voice. But we'll get that. But let's talk about the beef between the Migos and Chief Keef and what it started. Now, this is back when, what was that, the Migos, and y'all don't know who that is, that's Versace. You know, they had that hit. It basically nothing else. No, I wouldn't say that. They did a lot of collaborations with people. This is like out my realm again. It's another one that's out the realm of me. And the only reason why I could do this one, and that I know a lot of it, because I got family members involved in this, like people that's associated on the Chief Keef side. No, I've never met Chief Keef a day in my life. Never met him. But I do know his cousin. Have met his cousin. You know, and I'm gonna tell you right now, GBE, when they was with GBE and them Glory Boys, you know, Fredo and the rest of them dudes, look, I can't go, let's just say my cousins and my homies that I knew since they was little boys. They ain't little boys no more. They like 24, 23, and they just, wow. You know what I'm saying? So, those dudes are the kind that's rolling with Fredo right now. That's a very hostile situation for some people over there who don't know what's going on with people on turfs. And over there, turfs really means something. See, it's a different world. Everybody just see the news and be like, oh my God, it's just so much going on. But you don't realize there's like, it's wars and all this other stuff, and you gotta watch what you say. And for some reason, and out of nowhere, on one of their albums, Chief Keef thought like they was dissing him on a song. The Migos. And the Migos is, you know, they ATL, you know, they Jeezy, you know, Gucci Man, I think, brought them into prominence. But I didn't look at them as diss rappers or even a threat. So the Migos was like, man, this ain't nothing. This is like blown out of proportion. And 3 days later, they come out with like a diss track called Jealousy, trying to say Chief Keef was jealous of them. And then listening to the rhyme, I said, oh my God, are they crazy? They can never come here. You can't do a song like that and then come here. This was it would have been the most violent outcome ever had they dropped that song and decided to come to Chicago. No, that wouldn't happen. No, that wouldn't happen. People would have took that very, very serious. So, what's his name? What was they saying on the song? Telling him that if the shoe fit, wear it. It's self-explanatory. I don't do sneak dissing. And I'm like, they were like, man, it caught them off surprise. If they wanted to say anything, all they had to do was just let that go. So when Fredo Santana came out on Twitter and made a statement like that for threatening the group, and all that stuff. They took it down, thank God. Somebody stopped him from using Twitter. It wasn't long before the Migos got jumped in D.C. and got their chain snatched. And then a picture of it was put up on Keef website, on his Twitter thing. And it got taken down, and then they put out a song called The Truth, squashing it. Like, this is what really happened. So there's a lot of stuff went on. A lot of people was gearing up. Like, it's gonna go down, because a lot of people was bringing heat, like, towards Keef that they dealt with. They go to Gucci now and all these other people, label heads, and they like, look, man, we can't be having this, and blah blah blah. And it was getting out of control from the business side of it. That this thing was gonna go way beyond some rap. So they ended up having a conference. Like, they had a talk. And then I think they were somewhere, I forgot where they was at, but I think Chief Keef had tweeted them out, a picture of all of them together. They came and met back in December last year, a few months ago, and they squashed everything. But all I can tell you is that situation would have went left fast, because the Migos got a little attitude on them. Like, they got, it's ATL-ism. They fight back. They just respond. They young. So they just be like, forget it. We going out. And they didn't know the imminent danger they was putting themselves in. So, and I'm not talking like the city I'm from is the baddest city in the world. And I just knew from our end how it looked. It might have looked a certain way on their end too. I'm just saying, on this side of the situation, these dudes don't play. Seriously. A lot of people don't play out here, and they wasn't about to play with the Migos. So I'm glad everything got squashed, all the nonsense, because it would have been ridiculous to see people hurt over something as trivial as this. So that's it. I'm out.